that Sega and Nintendo were. Well, there's no war. Nintendo's still going. Sega's dead.
No, it's not dead. Sega is not dead. Sega is still pumping out games. In fact, they're pumping out some big hits. And I think that I'm doing almost like the Lord's work by bringing you out of this indoctrination, this cult, if you will. And I want to help them. But I saw this. Lotus Pod came in and was tattling. He's doing a little tattling on you. And he sends this screenshot, which I'll open up here. And he says, in connection to the screenshot, he goes, hey, at Melvin Troy, you better watch your back, fam. And shows me this screenshot from apparently Kegan's stream, what is that? That had been Wednesday? And it was one of our own, Slit, out there, saying, Kegan, can you please do us a favor, interrupt one of Melvin's streams by breaking into his stream room, hitting with a chair, and putting an end to the Mario Nintendo versus Sonic Sega debate. Now, I disagree with that completely. I don't condone violence in the within the marketplace of ideas. Yeah, you got caught. So this is how I know. As soon as threats of violence start, you're touching on a nerve. You're touching on an untapped truth that they know about, don't want to accept. It's okay. You'll come around. I believe in you. And then, of course, Tim says to me, Melvin, will you just accept Mario's better than Sonic as a social outcast? And I said, never. Because that's not true. It's fucking not true. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, and then there was this. So what is this thing you sent in? Apparently, Slit, you sent in this clip from Kegan. What is that? What is this? Is this more? What is this? Should I click on this? I'm afraid to click on this because I don't know what I'm going to be walking in on. Okay, so let's take a look here.
Now BW1605. I do recall like diehards of that game. Always
I don't know what
said
he's
they
talking
like playing
about.
as Peach. Again, I don't really know. But doesn't Peach have like a flutter thing? Is that what it was?
I don't know what's going on here.
Can you please do us a favor? Interrupt one of Melvin's streams by breaking it.
This was the comment that Lotus Pod called Slit out for. Lotus Pod sent me the screenshot of Slit's comment. This is the response to that. So let me go back just a tad.
Into his stream room, hitting him with a chair. Have like a flutter thing?
All right, let's take a look. Yeah, I want to see what his response is.
Can you please do us a favor? Interrupt one of Melvin's streams by breaking into his stream room, hitting him with a chair, and putting the end of the Mario versus... at first, I said my piece. I didn't think there was a debate. I didn't think it was up for debate. I didn't think...
It's not really up to debate. It's really not. It's just facts. You guys are still on this shit? Slit sent this into me. I wasn't even aware of this. This happened without my knowledge. But apparently this is still going on. And there really isn't a debate. I'm talking facts. You guys are indoctrinated. Could be called sheeple. I don't know. I'm not going to name call. But what I do know is that everybody is just, I state some simple facts, and apparently you guys are not willing to accept them. So these are the days of our lives as the world turns, I know.
That Sega and Nintendo were... Well, there's no war. Nintendo's still going. Sega's dead.
No, it's not dead. Sega is not dead. Sega is still pumping out games. In fact, they're pumping out some big hits. The Yakuza series, they got this, they got, of course, the Sonic series with movies. They have a whole movie division now. Nintendo ain't got that. We discussed this before. I'm not going to tread over, familiar talking points. Melvin, I think Slit started this entire thing with Kegan that night. So this is Slit's fault? Well, hey, you know what? This is what it is. I bet you won't hit him though. I'm not hitting nobody. We're just talking about facts. We don't need to get physical. Yeah, he started this entire conversation. Yeah, Slit started the whole conversation. Yeah, he's a shit stirrer. He was wringing his bad guy mustache like a Wario. Oh, I see. I see. So Slit is the true villain here. He's spreading the fake news and manipulating it. He's the true source of the psyop.
They couldn't keep up.
They were
like
keeping
I said,
up.
Sonic at the end of the day is a horror with no house. Just flopping from system to system until he gets a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there in the bargain bin, to get him through his next fix, and that's it. And then you wait a couple games for another fucking very lackluster.
All of this. First of all, we discussed homeless folk. We've already discussed it. He's got more homes than Mario could ever have. That Mario would even let him do. Mario probably wants more places to be available, but he's trapped with the golden handcuffs of Nintendo, being like, no. You get our trap device here. You get this one ecosystem. You don't get to exist within the others. Okay? And they're not dead. They're still killing it. They're still doing really good. And Sonic stuff, and I'm going to show you again. The problem is there is a section of the gaming community that is so indoctrinated in this thought that Nintendo and Mario is the best, and they are excluding themselves from the other opportunities that are out there. So they don't see it. So they say, oh, Sonic comes out with a lackluster game again. You didn't even play it. You didn't even know. You don't know what you don't know. You gotta try it. And that's what we're going to be doing tonight, is I'm going to expose you. Think of this as therapy, a de-radicalization, if you will. That tonight, I'm going to show you 2 hand-picked games that I have found that I think will steer you in the right direction to get you out of this mindset. Melvin, listen, Sega is dead. Boom, conversation over. Listen, Tim, no, it's not. Boom, your video was terrible, by the way. You have no evidence. If that video that you sent me earlier was evidence, you got a lot of learning to do. Yeah, Sega is alive. Thank you, Hawk. Thank you. All right, let us continue.
Their game, it's the same formula, rinse, repeat. There's no debate.
By the way, I see Max Chirps right here. I don't know if you can see this. Said Sonic has a better movie. Huh. Interesting. Sonic has a better movie. I'm guessing somebody is coming around. Somebody's coming around, slowly but surely. All you have to do is plant the seed, and the truth will spread like wildfire. You think this is therapy for me? No, it's not. It is. It is. Yeah, look at Minka Jurassic says, it's too bad Sonic was awesome. Yeah, I love that sarcastic comment. I wasn't even looking at the comments. Let me see here. See, I know there's some people that are on my side. They don't. Look at this. No one cares what she has to say. I'm just saying, just what she's saying. There's another person on my side. Again, you can't stop the truth.
So, but I guess he's serious.
Yeah, I am.
And maybe we'll have to do something about that. I don't know.
I'm ready to put my money where my mouth is. I'm ready to do it. It's complete clear. Let me rewind here. I'm getting tongue-tied because I'm getting all flustered. It's clear as day. It's clear as day. And I think that I'm doing almost like the Lord's work by bringing you out of this indoctrination, this cult, if you will. And I want to help him. I've known Kegan for a long time. And he needs to be pulled out of this cult. He needs to be pulled and brought back to what reality is. He said you're a great guy and a great friend. He said it. Well, see, there we go. Well, we'll finish it. Yeah. You got to listen to it. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. As he is, he's a great man himself. But if he continues down this road, I don't know. I don't know what can happen. You know, you start with one. It's a domino effect. You start making bad decisions and falling in with a bad crowd. Next thing you know, your whole life is upended 10 years later. I don't want that for anybody.
But I didn't know he was still talking about it. What's there to talk about?
Everything. There's so much to
You
talk
really
about.
think, in the grand scheme of things, when people look back 10, 20, 100 years from now, that at any point Sonic was better than Mario as a legendary status, as in terms of success? I don't care about your personal feelings. I don't care if you're like, oh, I like Sonic 2. I like Sonic 2. Sonic 2 was a great game. Played the shit out of it when I was a kid.
It was good.
It
wasn't the
any
best.
Mario.
Oh, it was way better than Mario. Let's be honest. It was way better than Mario. It's way better than anything that Mario. We talked about this before. Radam tried to come in with these fake facts, doctored facts about like, oh, the real Super Mario World came out before Sonic 2 and blah, 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 whatever. It was great. Sonic 2 was great. Sonic 3 was better. Even better. It was a perfect game. If you were to look at the 16-bit generation, Sonic 3 and Knuckles would be, the shining example of how to do it. And by the way, I'm looking at the comments here. I see Max Terp says, yeah, Sonic had a better movie. Slit is saying Melvin is serious, too serious. We've suffered for like 3 weeks. You haven't suffered. Well, you're suffering because I'm pulling it. But you're suffering in the way like somebody who's going through withdrawals is suffering. You're suffering for a good cause. This suffering is going to be good for you at the end of it. No, I mean, I have. So Radam says Melvin hasn't stopped talking about it. I have, but you guys keep bringing it up. I'd like to. I don't want to have to come in forcing the conversation. Let's see. Maggot Face says Sonic is too fast for Mario fans. Oh shit, Maggot Face. I don't know who Maggot Face is. I don't know if he follows this channel. He might, but if he does, Maggot Face is exactly correct here. Sonic is too fast for Mario fans. And he also says blast processing. Thank you, Uncle Stinker. Blast processing. Thank you, Uncle Stinker. So, look. People are coming around. Keegan hates Luigi and thinks Mario 2 sucks. It's the best Mario. See, I don't know much about. I didn't like Mario 2 either. I think Mario 2 sucks, but I'm not a big fan of Mario as a whole. I'm willing to put an end to this debate by just bringing more facts. That's all I can do. Like I've got a bag full of facts, and I'm really willing to bring them anywhere and show them off. Sonic 2 is A tier. Well, that's you know what? I agree with you, Max Rebo. Sonic 2 is A tier. Sonic 3 and Knuckles S tier. So I'm right there with you. See, you're coming around. All right, let's take a look. Let's see if there's any more of this.
Mario's still going.
Hey, Mario's going.
Sorry, there's a phone over here. It should be an action shot. Yeah, let's get it. Like I'm not even like I don't.
Is
even
that
know
it? Is this
Josh
the end?
Taking a photo.
Is this all there is?
And then so I says.
Oh. Well, yeah. Is this?
All right, we got a couple good ones. All right. Yeah.
It still goes?
Half-ass
Okay.
Bobby D. I love Melvin. Melvin's a great friend of mine. Fantastic.
Well, it's good to hear. It's good to hear
I've
that we
known
haven't.
him for so long. He's helped me.
I'm glad that this has not caused a rift in the relationship, but I'm just trying to help. We've all seen that person on like Facebook, right? We've had like a relative. Here's a great example. You had a relative, and you see that they're starting to spout and share fake news articles, be it that vaccines are the worst thing ever and a way to steal your DNA, all the way to that, what's on the other side? That owning nothing will bring you true happiness, and that we should all just be part of a communist collective. And you're like, we need to de-radicalize. And so you reach out to your cousin Tom or your Aunt Mary, and you say, hey, saw you on Facebook. Are you okay? Let's turn off Anderson Cooper, turn off Tucker for a second. Let's have a conversation. Let's go for a walk. Let's go into the park. Let's have a good time. That's all I'm trying to do. And then slowly you bring in the facts. That's what I'm trying to be able to do.
From Psychopathic TV on even to now to streaming. Great guy. That's what blows my mind. I don't get it. Great person. Very smart.
Oh, thank you.
Melvin's very intelligent.
Thank you.
Handsome.
I try.
The guy's a fucking total package.
You know what? And that brings me to on Tuesday when we get back on Tinder. I'm gonna quote that, and we're gonna make that part of it because you know what? He's right. I am the total package. I shouldn't have any trouble finding love on Tinder. So we'll keep that going. But anyway, I digress. Let's keep moving forward here.
Until it comes to Nintendo Sega. It doesn't make sense. DJ Wolf dude, how's everything? Life is fucking great right now. Like, we just opened a bunch of Mario toys.
Is that it? Is there any more or is that it? No, I just can't stand by and watch this fake news. To watch this misrepresentation of fact. I can't do it. This is the hill I will die on. I do want to see the comments. I see there's some people coming around, though. Sailor Vesta says we all love Melvin. Oh, thank you, Sailor Vesta. So look at this. Everybody's supportive. See, Sonic took it for like 4 years in the 90s. Vinny Face, he got it. I don't know who that guy is, but he's got it. Sonic is just as legendary as Mario. Johnny Clash. Way to go. It's like comparing Woody Woodpecker to Mickey Mouse. All right, you're losing me there, Johnny Clash. But, I agree with you there. They're legendary in their own way. The real Zetro says, you need to invite me over to play Sonic. I'll show you some shit. Who's trying to get in on this? Who's trying to get some cheap heat on this now? Who's real Zetro? He's trying to get some heat on this situation. He's like, oh, I'll get involved. Like, you can't do a run-in here. You can't do a run-in on this debate. This ain't the Attitude Era where they got everybody just running in.